Welcome back to Drift Crisis, everyone. We are approaching the end, and by approaching the end, I mean we still got a good bit left in us, but we're making our way there. After all, it's high time our characters left Alluvian, albeit in a different way than one might imagine. It is not our ships we are taken to elsewhere in the galaxy, but instead using a VR terminal to access an entirely new universe called the Dataverse. A place where all digital information collected by Triune is stored and takes on a life of its own. What could be done in there is speculated on by priests who know of it. Perhaps even rewriting the fundamental laws of the universe could be possible. The place where Triune herself could perhaps reside, though no one knows for sure. It is a place the architects have taken control of as they took over the Nexus in Alluvian, and as they have worked to cause furthering divides between the factions of Triune's worshippers, their true motives still remain yet a mystery. Whether it is to simply fix the drift as they claim it to be, or there is something else going on that they are working towards. You all have infiltrated the Nexus, the sub-basement levels through a tributary in the source, fought your way past a few architect guards, learned that the whole situation you all dealt with upon arriving in Alluvian, the miscommunication between the Cassandali and Brigitte priests that led some of them into the dark and nearly to their death, was perpetrated by Grioxa with a bit of ambition and unknowing how she was being manipulated in the process. Upon meeting Monitor, the sort of head guard of the sub-basement levels, you managed to convince him without coming down to a fight that he's been sitting in the basement not really paying attention to what's going on outside, and ergo, he has no idea what shenanigans the architects have been perpetrated. When faced with the proof and the evidence you had, he kind of did a quick heel turn, if you could call it that, to realizing, okay, let's not be stupid about this. If the architects are truly doing what has been shown, they need to be stopped. You guys are working on that. So the least I can do is, while your minds enter the Dataverse through this terminal, is protect your corporeal bodies. So, thankfully, you have a guard. So your physical bodies, unable to defend themselves whilst you are here in the Dataverse, are not at risk of easily being obliterated. But, it is high time to strap yourselves in and experience somewhere completely new. Before you enter the Dataverse, you guys are still kind of sitting in that chamber here in the sub-basement of the Nexus. VR terminal set up behind you, numerous sort of screens around. Do you have any last things you would like to do?
Kinnick is going to pull out a flask that he has been saving this whole time. And he's just going to take a quick swig and offer it to anybody else.
Take him up on that.
Sounds good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. I was hoping that I would crack this open once we, we're on our way again, but I think this is a good time.
Right there.
You take a swig of pretty decent alcohol. Who knows where Kinnick picked it up from, but it's good. Anything else?
Nothing from me.
Mm-mm.
All right. Then you all head to the backside of the room under the gaze of Monitor, Grioxa, and the other guards that were sitting down here. You feel sort of an oppressive presence of magic that Monitor has about him, and it's a good thing it was not unleashed on you all. It would have been quite dangerous were it were, you can feel. But you head over to this terminal in the back where there are effectively large recliner seats. Not the most comfortable ones you've ever seen. They've got some give to them. They're not just hard plastic chairs or anything like that, but they're also not super soft recliners that you'll fully sink into. They're kind of like your typical office chair if it could fully recline back. Nearby, large. They look like they should be helmet apparatuses, but they're more like eggs with the bottom half of the eggshell ripped off. That looks like it will cover your entire head, with numerous cords and cables attached to it that lead back to this large terminal behind it all. Whenever you are ready, take a seat, put the helmet on. It's going to feel like you're falling asleep. Everything should be right as rain from there. Once you are in the Dataverse, much of it is sort of mentally activated. If you are looking to leave the Dataverse, then you can simply have the intent to log out, and you should feel your mind doing so. But just be warned that it is a process that takes a bit of time, and whilst you are logging out, your connection is still there to the avatar you will have in the Dataverse there. So if you're not in a safe spot, you can still be attacked, and damage could occur whilst you are logging out. So it is not a sort of last resort to do if you are fighting something and need an escape. Be careful.
Thank you for the information. And Kinnick will walk over to one of the chairs, sit down, and place the egg on his head and begin to drift away.
Boulder will do the same.
Isaac will do the same.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do the same, but with some snoring.
All right. Thankfully, it is large enough to fit around your head, Mahara, though just barely. And the inside does appear to be filled with some sort of almost like foam. So it looks completely solid, but as you push it into your head, said foam doesn't feel like it has any mass. It gives way immediately and conforms fully around your face, your head. Your nostrils and your mouths are completely blocked. However, you can still breathe through it. As you place these helmets on, settle back into your chairs and wait. Sensation of falling asleep. Everything is there one moment, and then the next, it's pitch black. Your senses are entirely cut off. And something happens in the background. An indeterminate amount of time passes. You're not sure how much. Could be a moment, could be hours, could be days. But eventually, your mind begins to regain some clarity. Sounds of, it's like chirping, but kind of if there was a sort of hard, crackling edge to a bird's chirping. It sounds like it is being run through a garbled filter of some sort. Begins to tickle your inner ears in a bit of an unpleasant way. Your vision returns, and with it a series of flashing lights and whirling shapes around you, kind of fading from vision. All of you have been in enough combat that it's very much like when you've taken a pretty big knock to the head mid-fight and you start seeing things, your vision starts to blur and twist. It's kind of like that moment of recovery from there. As your vision fills out, though, you find yourself standing on a sort of dusky metallic platform with what looks to be large cables and lines running through it, looking similar to a circuit board. There are a series of these freestanding pillars of light, kind of glowing in the central of area, each of you standing in front of one of them. Around the edge of this space, there is a wall, sort of pristine white. You don't see anything beyond it. There's no sun or anything, but there is a soft glow emanating from the ground that serves to illuminate this area that you are in. There's no smell at the moment, whether that is your nostrils simply not working or that there is just a lack of smell here. Who knows? The strangest thing comes when you look at yourself, or perhaps even see who you assume to be your companions standing nearby in front of other pillars of light, though it is hard to tell because there's no defining features or the like. You are wireframe meshes vaguely resembling your physical form. Mahera, the easiest to recognize because of her large stature and the existence of 4 arms. Kinnick looking vaguely sort of like a Sheeran, but with none of the defining features that make Kinnick Kinnick. Similar for Valder and Isaac, they're more so humanoid forms rather than any defining features. There is no wireframe that makes you think of an Ahsoki, though. The last wireframe looks almost kind of like a malleable ball of whatever, just kind of like a ball.
Oh,
The moment Kinnick comes to consciousness, or what he believes to be consciousness, he does 2 things. First, he looks inward for his connection to the Akashic record. Is it still there? Has it been dimmed, or is it just fine?
Real quick, Valder, what were you going to say?
I wasn't going to say anything.
Kinnick, as you immediately focus in on yourself, you do feel a connection to the Akashic record still. It actually feels extremely strong, more so than usual. You also notice as you do so that your mind feels wide awake as a few moments pass. Almost like your soul feels refreshed. You know you had expended a decent bit of magic throughout the day leading up to entering the Dataverse, yet you do not at this moment in time feel as if any of it has been expended.
Oh. Okay. Right. Get to that later. Once he's reaffirmed his connection to the Akashic record, he's going to attempt to telepathically contact everyone in the bond. He'll say, all right, this is Kinnick sounding off. What about everybody else?
Isaac is present.
I seem to be here. It's me, Volder.
Feel weird. Nothing smells right.
I don't smell anything.
Can smell?
Now, Jericho, due to the nature of the mystic bond, can I immediately be like, okay, the bigger one, obviously, Mahara's voice came from that one, Valder came from that one, so on and so forth?
No, the bond does not tell you location of voices, because that's still fully telepathic. You do have your connection to everyone to get the general sense of their physical condition and can feel who is who that way, but
Okay.
Your telepathic connection does not allow you to locate things based off of... There's no audio to bounce from.
Okay. So, using his bond, then he'll look over at the blob, for lack of a better word.
Mhm.
Atem.
Yeah?
Well, what happened, buddy? You're looking a little, round?
Oh, there's not a mirror in here.
Kinnick
I'm
gestures with his arms, kind of.
Yeah, I'll start running through a checklist of try to make some legs, try to make some arms, try to make a face.
Yeah, you're able to sculpt your body still into a general form. However, like the concept of a face does not come to you. Think of it as like truly, you guys are effectively right now, you look like untextured meshes of characters. You're like the most basic form of a 3D model with nothing applied to it.
Okay.
Oh, 3D boy.
Yeah, we're going back to 80s pixel graphics. Let's go. 4-bit.
Not even.
Oh god, not even
Like,
that.
it's high res. Like, imagine if you were to truly try and create a character in Blender, but it's just the wireframe you would use to control their movements, rather than the actual mesh of the character.
Okay, so Jericho, aside from the general physical descriptions you gave of us that somewhat allow us to differentiate people, and aside from Kinnick's ability to do it, is there any other way that we can differentiate each other?
Right now?
Yes.
Not really. Unless you
Okay.
guys can think of anything.
Can Isaac turn to the other humanoid-looking one that I assume is Valder and just start doing like the when you see yourself in a mirror image kind of thing, and you just kind of like raise one hand up and you want to see if the other thing will do the same?
I'm trying to see if Valder will match movements.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, is this a mirror or?
I don't understand what's going on. I do mirror.
Is
What are we doing here?
Groxia with us?
Roxa
can
did not
hear,
enter the
though, each
Dataverse
other?
with you guys.
We can only hear each other's voices telepathically through
I mean, do you
Kinnick,
try and
though,
speak
right?
aloud?
Can I try?
Yeah, you speak aloud.
Do it. Hi.
Your voice is
Does anyone hear me?
kind of monotone. The inflection is... It's not your unique voice. It's like someone took it into Audition and just tried to make a generic, bland voice. However, any
Okay, so the
unique
default
intonations or
voice.
inflections you give in your words, those are hard to not exist still. Any of your kind of unique mannerisms are still present in your way of speech.
So what you're saying is Isaac sounds even more like a robot than
Yes,
previously.
exactly. This is the
I feel like
ultimate
I should
form
be
of
like,
Isaac.
I feel like I should be like, hello. Are you Valder?
Nick is
Yes.
gonna turn his wire head, and then in his actual voice, Isaac, we don't
Yes.
need to be doing that.
Hello, Knick.
Isaac, stop! Stop it!
What do you mean, Knick?
So
Isaac realizes they have a chance to mess with everyone and immediately takes it. My hero.
I'm
So,
going to
now
immediately
what?
send. Go ahead.
Just wondering what do we do now?
Yeah, that's a good question. We're just standing in front of a big white wall.
Can I touch the wall?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can begin approaching it. You're a bit across the space from it, so you can walk towards
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just head to the wall. It's the only thing here.
I'm gonna
Alright.
fly over to the wall.
Are you flying over to the wall, sort of in the same place Isaac is going, or are you going in a different direction?
Unless I misconstrued the description of the wall, it's just directly in front of us, isn't it?
There's like a large rounded wall ahead of you. And I'd say
I'll just go.
you came in
Mhm.
on the furthermost. I suppose, like everyone is to your left, so you're the furthest right in the line based on the direction you're facing.
I'll go over to where Isaac's getting
Okay.
closer to the wall. Yeah, stay together in the group.
Sounds good.
Not bad, yeah.
I'm also gonna try and fly here to see if I can.
You do you normally have the ability to fly? I don't think so,
No,
right? Yeah.
I do not.
You think real hard about it. Unfortunately, nothing happens.
Yeah.
As a few of you begin taking steps forward, again, this is pretty quick after you guys have arrived. You're maybe like a minute in at this point. Can I get a perception check, actually, from everyone?
Oh boy.
No, I suck at
favorite
perception
activity.
checks.
My favorite activity. Team
Nice,
always makes
Falter.
fun of me. Yes, there we go.
I couldn't have asked for a more vulgar roll right there.
Oh my gosh.
So-
I don't know why me and perception rolls are never
Mr.
on talking
fucking
terms.
Oblivious does not notice what everyone else notices on his natural one.
awesome.
But the rest of you notice, as a few of you begin moving forward here, in the bottom left corner of sort of your field of view, text appears. In red, the words "security lockdown enabled" begin to flash. After about 2 seconds, your body freezes. Feel yourself unable to move.
Okay, I don't like this.
Are you saying that out
That
loud or in
for
the bond?
everyone?
Out loud with his
Yeah,
normal voice.
your mouth can't move. You can't make any noise.
Okay, when he can't do it that way, he does it through the bond.
Okay. Valder, just because you couldn't see the words does not mean you are not stopped.
Okay.
You are still
If
stopped.
I don't witness it. Oh, okay.
Can't stop me because I can't read.
Imagine if that's how this worked.
I love that logic.
Anyone
I'm
who took
illiterate.
an intelligence flaw with their ancestry is rewarded at the end of the campaign.
Yo, let's go.
What are they rewarded with?
A cookie and a crisp high five. I don't fucking know.
Cookie and a crisp high five.
As you feel yourselves stiffen up, and Kinnick, you try and verbalize, but end up having to resort to communicating telepathically with everyone. In that curved wall ahead of you, a portal opens up. Kind of the wall shifts with like a door of light as a person steps out. Human man, long, jet black hair. He's dressed in a simple gray suit. He's got a data pad in one hand. You can see, like, front pocket of his jacket has the word security operator on it. Kinnick, Mahera, and Isaac, the three of you recognize this guy on sight. Ooh. From when you first arrived here in Illuvian, the individual who took a tram down towards the city with you as well, when that broke down, the hacker Nojisora Kazori, who you have not seen since you arrived here.
Well, that's interesting.
But he's sort of walks in, head down, hasn't looked at you guys, tapping on his data pad. All right, welcome to the Dataverse. Who are you, and why are you here? Sort of looks
Just
up
to
at the
clarify, he doesn't
wireframes.
look like a wireframe? Okay.
Nope, he looks like himself.
Okay.
Kinnick. Well, we can't move, so we can't talk.
He stands there for a solid, 20 seconds waiting for any sort of response from you all. Oh, right. Sorry about that. Taps a couple times on the data pad. You can speak now.
Long time no see, buddy. It's been a long while since the tram.
His brow kind of furrows a bit.
Oh, right. You can't see what we look like because of this.
I'm sorry. Do I know you all?
It's me, Kinnick. We met on the tram when we first got here after the frickin' vast went all
Storm.
haywire.
Yes.
Big, tall, blue, forearms, made a child cry.
You had to deal with the riotous crowds.
Nope, I got it. The child crying, that was really what did it. Oh shit. You guys are sorry about that. Taps a couple more times on his tablet at this point. And all of a sudden you feel whatever that force was preventing you from moving vanish. I know who you are. The first question, second question still stands. Why are you here? But more than that, good to see you all. How are you all doing?
It's good to see you too. It's been an interesting, Jericho. How long have we been on Illuvion? Like 3 days?
4 or 5.
Oh, it's been an interesting 4.5 days. I can tell you that much. Not what I was expecting when we crashed here. But yeah. As for why we're here, how do I put this? Over the bond. Help, guys. Help, 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 help.
I've never met this dude.
Yeah.
We're
He
here to save the
sees
city?
everyone and sees a blob, and he's just choosing
we're-
not to commentate right now.
We're
here
trying
to help the city. Kinnick explains why they're there.
Helpful. Volder, what were you gonna say?
I was just saying, like, no, we're coming here to try and resolve the issues going on in the Dataverse so that the city can move on and repair itself.
How much detail are you guys going to provide on the involvement of the architects in what Kinnick describes, what you have been up to?
I don't think I mentioned architects. I don't know if he is one or if he had to become one to get here. I don't really know what's going on.
Okay.
You just know that coming to the Dataverse was key to helping the city.
Well, should be right about that. Then, oh, I guess it makes sense. Have you all joined the architects too, then? Weird for you to enter from all the way out here, but
Anybody really good at lying?
I mean, we can say
I'm
we
really
didn't
good
say
at
that
lying.
exactly. Yeah, go ahead, lie. I like lying.
I mean, we're here working like for Monitor, right?
Yeah.
Monitor was the
Image
one
monitor.
who guarded this and guarded the terminal you guys used. So you could try and spin that you're on his behalf.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, go ahead.
That also explains why we're entering from here.
We met up with Monitor and we agreed to help him.
There are no
So,
terminals on the upper levels left. Interesting. Didn't know Monitor had access to any terminals. I'm going to ask for a deception check from you here. If anyone would like to aid this, they may do so. Your final check will be blind. Atem.
I can aid.
You don't want my deception aid.
Just want not perception, deception. Let's go.
That is
Oh,
a regular success. That'll be a +1 to your roll.
Geez. Sure, be applied to there.
Right. Okay. Sure. Back to Kinnick. Sorry. A lot of this isn't quite making sense. Sorry. I'm just gonna. I'll say this clearly because I thought we had a bit of a good thing going when we met a couple days ago. From what Nick said, you guys have apparently seemingly been through quite a lot since you've gotten here. But I would really appreciate some honesty if we could, come clean with one another.
Oh no,
I don't have anything to hide. But if
Okay.
this is not where your guys' situation doesn't make sense, right? You should have avatar access. You should have arrived in Central Program Utopia, not out here in the Res Wastes. So
Okay. Here's what's going on. The city is getting worse. And by worse, I mean, it's breaking apart at an accelerated rate. Am I remembering that right, Jericho?
yes, we know that.
Okay. And let me pull up my notes real quick. I just want to make sure
I
I
think
get
we
this right
had
before I
reason to
shoot my
believe the
mouth off.
Dataverse was related to that. Something in the Dataverse is causing the issues to accelerate.
From what you know, uh, with what Grioxa came back to Bryce Bend with, was that a lot of smaller issues kind of occurred simultaneously around Illuvian suddenly. And they believed it was the architects at fault for that. The architects, we don't know exactly what they're doing, but Maya, Emerald, Omni, kind of all three of them were of the opinion that part of the reason the architects took over the Nexus was specifically for access to the Dataverse. But that's about as much info you have. It's mostly conjecture. You know the architects are causing problems around the city and are behind a lot of the recent problems you've dealt with, but you don't exactly know what they're doing here in the Dataverse, which is why you came to investigate.
Well, sounds like Tim failed the deception check there.
Maybe just a bit.
So I don't think there's any real point in line, but like we need to sort of also convince this guy to let us proceed too, because he seems to have the ability to restrict us, and we don't have a means to combat that.
Okay, so I'll basically tell him, Jericho, with no deception, all of the things that are going wrong on Illuvian, and we believe they're being caused by the architects, and that our method of investigation that we were led to believe would be the best course of action was through the Dataverse to get to the bottom of it.
Okay. You see, he takes like a half stagger backwards as you're talking, and there's a deep frown on his face as he's processing what you're saying. Okay. I understand why you spoke the way you did, and makes a lot more sense why you're back here. Were you being honest with, like, is Monitor still alive?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
he's still alive.
okay. That's good, I guess.
I mean, that's how we got in here.
Well, yeah, I figured, but I wasn't sure if you you guys, when I met you at the Tethers, you were pretty heavily armed. So, I'm not the biggest fan of. Sorry, it doesn't really matter. Okay, well, yeah, everything makes sense. Okay. Sorry, I need a minute to process everything. Okay. Takes a deep breath, kind of straightens himself. How can I help?
Well, Kinnick looks at his wireframe, kind of moves his arms up and down. We're stuck here. We can't proceed past the wall. We need to, I'm assuming, get past the wall into the rest of the Dataverse to begin investigating what's going on that's causing Illuvian to accelerate in its
Right.
decomposition.
Taps a few more things, and you watch the entire wall surrounding this region vanish. These are still standing on this sort of circuit board-esque platform, but surrounding it, swamp. that seems to stretch on infinitely. You see flora, a boggy mire in the ground. The sky is an eerie shade of violet that, as it gets higher, fades into just inky void. With the walls vanished, the smell hits you at this point. Mire kind of floating through the air, very mucky. But interestingly, compared to everything being somewhat artificial from what you've seen so far, the smell is not ameliorated by that at all. It feels very natural. Off in the distance, very far on the horizon, there's the faint outline of a city with a needle-thin spire towering above it. Okay. A couple things we can do. I can get you guys sort of backdoor access with two avatar accounts at least. That should help you fix up that situation with yourselves. If you want to figure out what's going on, your best bet is going to be over there in Central Program Utopia. That's where Sovereign Trinity is at all times. She's doing her work at the pylon, so okay. All right. Game plan. Game plan. You guys, we'll get you fixed up. We'll get you sent on your way. Yeah. All right.
You, question.
Yes.
I've played a few virtual vid games in my time. How much is this place like those?
It depends the context you're asking, I suppose. The
Well,
Dataverse here is it's all data collected, information collected by Triune is stored here. So city over there, Central Program Utopia, is a metropolis formed from it. Everything here is formed by code, including ourselves, you all right now. Things are broken down into, we use the term programs and avatars. Programs are those entities that are native here, that information that has gained its own life, so to speak, but is a natural existence of the Dataverse. Avatars are me, the other architects, you guys. I'd say it's sort of simplest to think not as the Dataverse is just like a virtual reality program, but consider it its own plane. So anything that's from a different plane would be an avatar here while they're in the Dataverse. So all of us, like that. Does that make sense?
it does. Would you be considered, and Kinnick will try to do the quotes, would you be considered an administrator of the Dataverse?
No, I wish. No, the architects have had me on security detail. I got here. That's why I'm out here in the res wastes, checking on oddities coming in.
Okay. So, are you able, like, if you were so inclined, would you be able to boot us out of here with your tablet?
No, not really. The control I exerted on you all was pretty limited, anyways. Would only really work while you are here in the hub. This is the Hyperlink Universe Bridgeport, where you're currently standing. That's kind of what I have some control over with my pad here. I can hack some things. I can, make some adjustments here since it is all code, but I'm certainly, as much as I would like to argue otherwise, I'm not the best the architects here.
Okay.
So,
So
and there are dozens of security officers and other architects.
So who has the ability to boot people out of the Dataverse? Like, who are the administrators?
That would be Triune, theoretically.
So only the literal god can kick us out of here.
Yeah. Someone
Okay.
else about to say something?
Oh, just sounds like a good way to epic troll.
It
Well,
does.
You can't really boot anyone out via just forcing them to log out, but that doesn't mean you can't fight here and die. From what I understand, dying here in Dataverse, I would kind of argue is worse than dying in the universe. So I wouldn't recommend it. If anything, I would probably ask, try and avoid violence if possible.
Well,
So,
I mean, you've seen me operate before. As much as I love being a pacifist, I
I
don't
saw
think
I
this
saw you
is gonna
guys hack a computer and Mahara threaten a child, pretty much.
Didn't
So,
mean to.
no, I get that. But if that's what you mean by inaction, then I really would not recommend getting into fights here. There's a number of pretty capable people, and if you're out here, it's not a particularly safe journey to Central Program Utopia.
What are we going to run into?
Anything out here in the res waste is basically all leftover data can create pretty much anything. So, kind
Oh,
of
so
have
we found the
to keep your wits
PvP
about
side of
us.
the Dataverse. Nice.
You are at the edge of filled space. Yes.
Okay.
we move somewhere a little safer then.
Well, I mean, if you're looking to figure out what exact. Sorry, I do you know what the architects are actually doing here, or are you just winging things?
Winging things kind of sounds accurate.
Okay.
like really, all we know is things are accelerating outside, and the current speculation has something to do with the Dataverse.
Oh, okay. So
We're-
you're in a pure speculation phase.
And we
Yes.
need to learn more.
Gotcha. Okay. Thankfully I think I can help with that a little bit. At least I might have more information than you do. Do you know who Sovereign Trinity is?
You've heard the name.
Okay. You know she's the leader of the architects.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Is that all you know? Sorry, I'm not good at not good at getting a baseline, so to speak.
Well, You know, they've decided to take control of the Nexus and seem to be
Right?
gatekeeping the Dataverse right now.
Yes. Okay.
Those outside the Nexus are seen dead set on antagonizing and causing trouble for everyone else in the city.
Okay. Well, from what I'm aware of, since I joined the Architects when I arrived here, because I wanted to help fix things. Sovereign Trinity is an android that just about everyone I know at least says is the child of Triune. The goal of the Architects is not just to fix the drift, but revolutionize it.
Revolutionize it how?
I think Valder would try to pinch the bridge of his nose that's not there.
Little
It's like-
line goes up.
It's like she thinks he's a child of a god. That oh my.
Look, I'm not someone who is of the faith myself, but in hindsight, there's some real arrogance going on. Trinity, Sovereign Trinity, had good reason, I suppose you could say. They found this piece of fossil spell code. They said was, hidden in Triune's algorithm and is the secret to optimizing drift travel.
Did they?
Sorry?
So they tried to implement this?
Not on its own. You know what the signal, right? You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
signal told everyone about drift travel, yeah.
Trinity was able to replicate the original signal, since we have records of it, but there's no official transcription of it anywhere or anything. But Trinity was able to locate its cosmic echoes and replicate the original signal, and within it found an unused bit of spell code. So began modifying it and working on it with the goal of improving the drift. So they have.
And when was that?
I'm pretty confident them uploading that is what caused the drift to crash in the first place. Because it hasn't worked once they uploaded it, but they're still iterating on it and trying to improve it.
So, Sovereign Trinity uploaded what she thought was an improvement to the drift. It caused the drift to crash. And instead of removing this divine code, she left it in place and has been trying to do a patch job ever since? Question mark?
Effectively.
And
To boil it down
believe-
very simply, at least that's my understanding of what exactly is being done here. I'm not someone with very high credentials, so I'm not at the top of the food chain. I don't know exactly what is being done or how or why or what the process is. That's sort of what I've kind of pieced together.
And she believes she's the divine progeny of Triune on top of that.
I don't know. I never heard her call herself that. Other people, other architects I talk to, all call her that.
How much do you know I just sort of going to ask, like, how much do you know of the architect's activities outside of the Nexus these last few days?
I don't. So, what you guys just told me is, I came here to. You guys know, I came here to fix the drift. That was my goal. Why I came to Illuvian in the first place. Why I joined up with the architects. My goal was to fix things. So, but I've been back here on, entry-level security detail.
Not fixing anything.
Right.
Can I get a quick sense motive?
Yeah, go for it.
Just, yeah. I think he is on the level, but I just don't want to be sure.
He's wearing his emotions pretty plainly on his sleeve.
That's, yeah.
He genuinely is coming across like he had no idea what was going on outside and is wholly uncomfortable with it.
This, well, all of you've told, everything you said here is deeply concerning. We seem to have people who are extremely arrogant of their own abilities, attempting to meddle in something that a literal god created. Perhaps that unused code was unused for a reason.
Like that, it is pretty arrogant, I think, as well, to try and improve upon a god's design, but
and then to proceed to say that they're the only ones who can fix it and then push everyone out. That is hubris of the highest order. Volder is starting to get annoyed.
Starting to.
Okay, I might have already been there, but it's like it's now exponentially.
Yeah, fair. Okay, well, any other question? First things first, we can continue conversation afterwards. Baldur, it was honestly kind of comical seeing you try and facepalm. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing in this case, but it was really funny. Let's takes his tablets, does a bit more tapping. Get you guys avatar accounts. You should start seeing some prompts come up in the corner of your vision. Follow those. And you guys begin to, with some options in the corner of your vision, you begin to see the ability to customize your appearance.
Uh-oh.
Numerous customizable skins. Many of them, as you focus on it, are based off of your original appearance, but there are differences in sort of the artistic style of them. You see one of them that has very exaggerated facial features, their expressions, their kind of colors are brightly accented. There's one that's just a photorealistic picture of you from reality. Just be simple, normal. There's a very retro, pixelated avatar. There's a highly stylized option is what it's described as, and it basically just says adjust to your heart's content. And then the last one is full on simplified toon appearance. You guys may choose any of these styles for yourself.
I want the retro 8-bit look for sure.
So it's exaggerated,
awesome.
photorealistic, pixel stylized in toon.
Kinnick is a very humble looking Sheeran, so he's gonna go with exaggerated.
I'm going toon.
I think of stylized, just a monochromatic, just black and white me.
Nice.
But otherwise photorealistic.
Yeah, because you also get to choose your appearance here. It does not have to be how you look in reality. Volder, what are you thinking?
I think he's pushing around buttons and selected exaggerate by accident.
Wonderful. All right. Then does that check out for everyone? Pixel for Isaac, stylized for Atem, Tune for Mahera, exaggerated for Kinnick and Volder.
Yep.
Yeah.
No one wanted photorealistic.
Yeah,
I played it up as Volder doesn't really do the virtual reality stuff for it or anything like this. So he's just like, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Fair enough. Because a lot of it is also fully based on your focus as you're going through it, because it's inputting mental commands rather than your hands controlling anything. But from this, as you guys are focusing on editing your visual avatars here, you do notice there are some adjustments, some benefits you get from your chosen style. Volder and Kinnick, we'll start with you since you both went exaggerated here.
Okay.
Whatever you guys chose gives you a passive, a ability, and a +1 status bonus to a specific skill. In this case, Volder and Kinnick, your exaggerated avatar gives you a status bonus to acrobatics check, and exaggerated physics, where every time you complete your daily prep, you get temp HP equal to your level, and whenever these run out, you can spend 10 minutes to regain them.
Yo, let's go.
Let's go.
These will show up in your campaign feats. There is an ability for that. And your specific action is a once per hour triggers on your turn beginning, where you become quickened just to move for that turn, as you have some very extreme, exaggerated motions.
All right, Walter, let's go.
Mahera, you're going toon graphics. Oh boy. You have a bonus to deception, being a toon character, and you have toon physics as your passive ability. Please feel free to look through your compendium browser at your leisure and find an augmentation of 10th level or lower that you get for free as part of this. And then your free action is Toon Step, where once per 10 minutes as a free action, when you step, your step speed increases to half your speed, and you can step into difficult terrain.
That sounds about right for a
Yeah.
tune.
Atem, going with a stylized avatar. Oh boy. The stylized avatar gives you a bonus to your computer's checks. And your
Nice.
passive ability, you may find a weapon upgrade of 8th level or lower that can be applied to one of your weapons for free.
Ooh.
Your free action, stylized physics, once per day when you are targeted by a spell or effect that requires a saving throw, free action, you just increase your degree of success by 1 step. However, do note you choose to do this before you roll, is the drawback of it.
I'll fight by survive something, guys.
Right. And then last but not least, Isaac. You have gone with the pixel graphics. What fun pixel graphics. That gives you a bonus to your stealth checks, and your pixel physics allow you to move through the spaces of any creature without needing to tumble through, as you just turn 2D.
That's actually nice. I love it.
Your free
Flat
action...
Stanley.
Yeah,
Let's
basically.
go.
Your free action is a pixel strike. Once per hour, when you make an attack roll, you turn your attack 2-dimensional and make the attack off guard against the triggering attack.
You make the attack off guard to the triggering attack?
The triggering creature becomes off guard, or the targeted creature becomes off guard to the attack. Shut up.
It's just gonna be so funny watching the missiles just go 2D.
Yes, exactly.
Oh god, did they look like the
2D on the ground.
Yeah.
They get to look like however you want them to. You guys are fully in control of how these avatars will look and act.
I just
you
turn
will.
into
There you
Mario. Like old
Paper,
school
Paper Mario.
Yeah, there you go.
Go. Yahoo!
Fully Super Paper Mario, where you get to switch between the 3D and 2D views.
Yeah.
But as you guys spend some time here finishing up how your adjustments look, your full equipment is ported into this space as well. Everything is, of course, digital, though. So I have made backups of your character sheets before entering the Dataverse, since any changes to what you guys have here won't affect the real world. But you'll also notice at this point you guys have effectively not only gotten the benefits of a long rest, but any immunities that were still on you for periods of time have reset as well. You are in completely fresh copies of your body and mind.
Okay, let's see what kind of weird
Nice.
shenanigans Connect can get up to now.
But
I'm making
Go ahead.
something cursed.
As you guys are finishing up, or even as you're in the process of adjusting your visual appearance, is there anything else you would like to speak with Nojisora on?
Is there anything we should avoid saying out loud?
In general, or once you get to Central Program Utopia?
Both.
In general, no. There's no, like, weird effects that trigger based on how you speak here, or anything of the sort. Once you're in Utopia, I mean, you'll just want to be careful. A lot of the security operators do have ways to distinguish between programs and avatars. And so if you are unauthorized avatars wandering around, you're probably going to get noticed. I'll do my best to disguise your guys' tracks and traces as much as I can, but just, be careful about how you're going about things and try not to draw too much attention to yourself if possible.
Cursed image.
That is so fucked, Valder. I hate that.
What the
God's almighty.
What in the hell?
Truly
The
the one
chin,
okay
man.
use for for AI is fucking up your character art in this case.
I checked my original art and I put the prompt. This Voter got uploaded to a Dataverse reality and was able to customize his appearance. He actually selected exaggerated, make this character look like he's in a Dataverse with very exaggerated features.
The chin, man.
Who are the people in the background?
I don't know.
I do like that
Other
one of the
avatars
options to
you picked up.
maximize was ear size and hair volume.
And the eyebrows.
Yeah, oh yeah, and eyebrows.
Oh boy.
That's what I'm gonna think Baldur looks like from now on.
I
love
hate
how the
that.
sword is so tiny.
I made myself chibi.
No, you made yourself cursed. You're fucking
Yeah.
Funko Pop Baldur
I
right
don't know
now.
about that skin texture, man. It's not very cute, you know?
Yeah.
Why you
At
got
least
like
you
liver
can hear
spots on
really
your
well
chin?
with the ears.
I don't
You could deal
know.
with some pore minimizer, maybe.
I don't know. I wish I had hair like that.
I was gonna say the hair, man. Look at that hair.
The hair is amazing.
I will also say, realistically, because you were in kind of blob form at first, Atem, I think most people in the party would at this point be able to recognize you are not truly an Ahsoki, especially since they have previously adventured with an Astrozoan.
Connect turns. Hey, Atem,
Yeah.
you You hiding something over there?
I think I'm hiding anything. I said I was made in the lab.
Fair. Wait, how were you made in a lab? No, never mind.
I don't know. I didn't
Alright.
major in that.
Do you know how you were born when?
Yeah.
There is an entire heritage for Astrozoan called cloned Astrozoan, so we don't want to know where they come from. Anything else you guys would like to kind of go over with Nojisora here?
Is the general vibe in the city that everyone's focused on what Trinity is doing, or is it like 80% people going around their daily life
I mean,
and just some people?
like, I'd even say 90, probably 95% of the population in the city are programs. Those who are natives and kind of, I wouldn't say they're on the architect's side at all. They're just their own existence. It's not like they
Okay.
have been taken control of, but the architects in the city are, I mean, there's ones that have their own jobs, of course, like there's security officers and the like. Most of them are just kind of enjoying themselves and living life. I'd say it's only the sort of the inner circle and the people directly under them are the ones that are doing things. Which actually, if you're looking to get to Sovereign Trinity, you'll need to get in contact with her inner circle anyways. So I'd say the ones you'll be coming in contact with are ones who probably won't be too friendly to you. Nice appearances, by the way, everyone. Looks good on you, which feels weird to say. But, you know, for sake of, like I said, no deception, you said your name was Atem? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, sorry about lying to you.
No, you're fine. I truly understand. I get it. But like you said, no, not really hiding anything. You see, Nojisora will shift from his human form to those of a sort of vulpine humanoid with scintillating rainbow-colored fur that's lit by streams of data glowing like LEDs.
Whoa.
Now, this is a bit exaggerated of what I look like in reality, but I'm not actually a human either. Not really a secret, but...
In the telepathic link, I just go, well, this guy seems competitive for no reason.
I've been talking this whole time and I was muted.
Nice, good job.
Oh.
God damn it.
Well, what were you saying?
Well, it's too late now. It was
Oh, okay.
it was something for in the moment, but moment's
Gotcha.
gone.
Cool.
Oh
Well.
no.
The moment has passed.
All right.
It has.
So we need to get over to the Utopia place, you said?
Yeah. Central Program Utopia is what it's called. We're currently out in the res wastes. Central Program Utopia is kind of the center of the Dataverse here. At the center of it is where Sovereign Trinity works. It's the pylon of the Triumvirate. It's a big spire. It's what you see in the distance, and that's where Trinity uploaded her code and is working there all the time. If you want to get there, need ships, probably. Definitely.
Oh.
I don't see another way to cross the abyss. So, you'll need ships to get there. And if we want to get ships, we need admin access. Fuck. Okay. It's a lot to do. You'll need an access chip. Like I mentioned, Sovereign Trinity has an inner circle. She's got 3 people that are kind of her closest confidants, I suppose. And they're the ones that have the closest thing to admin access, aside from her here in the Dataverse. Each of them, I think, has their own access chip. If you can get those, you can access the hangar that stores the vessels for crossing the digital abyss. So, you can fly out to the pylon of the triumvirate from there, and, well, I hesitate to say be the ones to fix the drift at this point, but we can at least remove, hopefully, Trinity's spell code and see if that does anything.
I hope it does. I truly hope it does.
Me too. All right.
Kinnick, like, flexes his wings and they kind of, like, go at bizarre angles. Then they rest again against his back. Okay, this is going to take some getting used to. Flexes one shoulder, flexes the other.
Designed based on how you wanted it to be. Did you design it to be not intuitive? That feels like an odd choice.
I just put everything to max.
Oh.
Well, there may have been some other
Oh,
influence on me when I
Balder.
was making this choice.
That is an appearance. You hit accept already?
Yes.
Oh God.
Well, it doesn't look too bad.
Oh, thank you.
But if you wanna, you'll be able to make changes once you get to Utopia if you don't like it. To get your hands on a mnemonic editor, but it's possible. Alright. Cool. Anything else? You've got a bit of a journey ahead of you, so shouldn't keep you too long.
Yes. Also, stay safe yourself. Don't take any unnecessary risks.
Of course. I'm not a fighter, so... Mahera, give me a perception check real quick.
All right.
As this conversation has been going on, ever since the walls came down, you've been kind of observing the surroundings a bit. And you've noticed the sky begin to change. Kind of dark clouds brew in the skies as flashes of what is very clearly code flare in the skies above, but to the effect of looking like lightning. And at this point, it looks to be reaching sort of a breaking point, almost. Like if this were a regular storm, it would be about to be a big storm would fall.
What's that?
Oh, fuck. Software storm. Types on his pad and the doorway he came through opens up. Good luck out there. I'll be in touch. Jumps through the doorway
Okay.
and vanishes behind him.
Voice good.
As a
Dara,
An
I guess,
asshole.
first-
flash of digital lightning strikes down nearby. You see the swampy water begin to roil, the soothing glow of its code shifting to this angry, blinking crimson as mounds of fragmented code begin to rise from the virtual swampland here into large, semi-humanoid figures. To bring us to a new map and say you guys are welcome to position yourselves around the Bridgeport here before I ask you all to roll initiative.
I imagine we would be closer together
Sure.
since we've been talking for so long.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Alrighty. Go ahead and I'll ask everyone to roll initiative as 3 hulking forms, seemingly made out of pure red code, looking like burning flame, manifest out in the swampland.
Burning flame. Okay, I know exactly what weapon to use this time.
As we have rolled initiative, before we directly begin fighting, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break here for everyone to stand up, stretch,
Okay.
refill their drinks, and then when we return, we will fight. So, see y'all in a few.
The bot
Alrighty.
scrap is a great place for commerce,
Yes, it
but it's
is.
not very safe.
Alrighty. Absalom Station. We'll get there when we get back from this campaign ending. But in the meantime, we've got some firewalls to fight.
Yes.
What fun! As
Assuming this is a big drop beyond the
no,
edge.
not really.
Oh.
I know the map makes it kind of look like it is, but it's just that's where the platform ends and bog begins. It's actually a very kind of jarring swap. Perhaps has something to do with just the nature of this landscape. Because everything is made out of code.
Is it difficult terrain then?
So the bog, for everyone except Mehera, because Mehera is large, these water tiles are difficult terrain, but the grassland is not.
Oh, okay.
I will also let everyone know, because this is our first time where we are going to get into an area that is low gravity.
Uh-oh.
Because of the Dataverse, you guys do effectively... There is what accounts for oxygen right now, so you guys are able to breathe normally without needing your environmental protections. And because this is low gravity, basically your bulk and the bulk of all of your objects are cut in half. You can carry twice as much. Ranged physical attacks have their can go up to their 12th range increment, though the penalty still increases as normal. And you take no fall damage for the first 10 feet you fall, and then the bludgeoning damage from falling is heavily reduced. Other big thing is also you can jump twice as high and twice as far as normal. So, no real downsides to low gravity.
Nice.
Just a bit
Very nice.
wonky. But as these firewalls begin to take form, seemingly very aggressive, as Nojisora has fully dipped out, said he would remain in contact and said stay safe. Nick, you are the fastest to react here.
Okay. So, Connect being, the ultra, first guy that should go. How far away is this dude? Okay. We're gonna probe these things a little bit.
Okay.
Targeting. Wait, what's the range on this spell?
Whatever it says it is.
And it's 60 feet away.
It is
I'm going
indeed.
to delay.
Okay. Well,
'Cause
that's going to bring us to one of the firewall's turns.
Oh, nice.
Not the one close to you, though. Specifically, the one furthest away is actually going to go. as it is going to sort of rush forward a little bit. And as it gets to about 60 feet away from you, Volder, it is going to coalesce some of the surrounding data over one of its hands, looking a bit like a firebolt almost, and throw it at you.
What?
A ranged strike.
My God.
I know. A data stream, go! It's a natural 20.
Well, I think the game has it out for me.
I think so.
That my chin, no.
Though, I will say, this is a fire attack, so you could react with your diffraction cloak here if you would like.
I think that is a good use of it, because
alrighty.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Too bad.
That
natural 20, it'll be so
will
mad.
just be a regular hit, I believe. No nat 20, just a hit.
Oh, shit.
As your cloak works to protect you from the blow a bit, you do still take 17 points of fire damage as the data slams into you.
Oof.
And he's got...
My only weakness, data.
He is then, with his last action, going to continue striding forward. Kind of runs forward and throws it as they're running before continuing. Kinnick, would you like to come back in at the end of this guy's turn?
Sure, I'll come back in.
Then it is your move.
Then I will target this one over here, and we'll do a Vision of Death on it.
Ah! Oh boy! Well, that is going to be a success on its part as you hit it with a mental spell. It does not appear to be unaffected by it.
Okay.
But it does take half damage and only becomes frightened 1.
And then I will use my last action to cast Guidance on Atem.
Alrighty. Go ahead and grab those effects, Atem. And that will bring us to your turn.
Okay. I will throw out my turret.
All right, where would you like it? I'll just put it wherever.
Sure, that works.
All right. I think it can go anywhere within 30 feet when you deploy it, so...
Yeah, if I'm getting attacked by stuff, I'm just throwing a pack out. Wherever
you know what? Fair enough.
Stylized turret, let's go!
I'll throw it out in zerometer form, and then... Inspiring Martial Stance.
Okay. And make that diplomacy check. Just a success. Fantastic. Everyone within your order gets a bonus to attack rolls and saves against mental effects. Phenomenal.
Start shooting. Oh, since I picked the like a noir theme, I think my turret looks like a little robot me, but with a minigun or a Tommy gun.
Nice. First attack comes out. A 33 absolutely hits.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, are you having your turret deal cold damage to my firewalls?
Yeah.
That's incredibly rude. And it absolutely works.
I can't believe you assume their weaknesses.
Yeah, that's so just yeah.
Well, your assumption is
right.
100% correct here.
Classic metagamer.
As it does deal a little bit of extra damage to these entities. I'm going to say, because of the uniqueness of how the entropic destabilizer works, you will be able to recognize that this is, in fact, considered a construct, as it is made out of pure data that is being eroded away by the entropic destabilizer. I believe that'll do it for your turn. Isaac, we're up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna just move up a bit so that I'm a
Mhm.
little closer to things.
Yep.
Shut up,
And
Steven.
then we're gonna.
Yolt.
Steven's rating in the background.
Disgusting.
Um,
I'm on the accursed game of Black Desert.
that was not for this conversation. I'm just gonna area fire the guy at the right.
Sure.
Yes, can you pick
Do an
them?
area on. I'll do the strike. I would like to hit dice. Let's
That will
go.
be a crit because of the inspiring martial stance. What is this new machine saboteur? Oh, you've had that since 5th level. Because they're
Introduces
tech,
glitching.
they will become glitching. Oh boy.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Haha. That'll be fun.
Mhm.
Totally not terrifying.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Yep.
At 32
Well.
points of damage.
You ever
However,
play
you will notice,
Pathfinder?
as it is a physical missile hitting it, this thing that is made out of pure data does not seem to be as affected by it as you would hope it would be. However,
At least I can put a debuff on him. So.
right, there you go.
Yeah. And then area fire.
Yes, let me make the save against your crit specialization real quick.
Okay.
Which they will fail, and thus also become slowed 1.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh,
Boy.
that's a shame.
I know.
Yeah.
God, I keep forgetting they have that. That's annoying. I am going to actually ask you to put down the burst with enemies here in the Dataverse, because they may have something that matters.
Okay. I'll just put it, like,
Ooh.
on him, basically. See how that goes.
Okay, fantastic.
He's not easily in the
Yeah.
center, so that's what I can do.
He's so big.
Yeah.
Then they
Big boy.
are going to fail the save. So they'll go ahead
Whoa.
and roll damage. They will become suppressed.
Okay.
Why do you have a Corone thing?
Isaac did big damage and managed to suppress, slow, and make this thing start glitching all simultaneously.
Woohoo.
Absolutely
and then
phenomenal.
I'm just gonna.
I believe you moved as your first action, yes?
Yeah, so I think that's it, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, wait, I was reading my reload and ammo wrong. Wrong way around.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to both remaining firewalls get to go. Starting with this one over here. It is specifically going to use one action to stride forward and then another 2-action stride ability as it sort of turns into a whirling particle storm of fiery data storming through all of you. As it does so, I'm going to ask everyone here to give me a reflex save, please. Attempt that will include your turret.
Oh, right. I almost did it the wrong way. Success. Oh. Hello.
A 10. There was a button in chat. How could you?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
everyone rolled first and I didn't see it.
But that is a critical success across the board for everyone except Valder, who just gets a regular success here.
No.
So, Valder, you are going to take half damage here.
Okay.
Just 10 points of fire damage to you.
Oh, I pushed wrong one.
I'm sorry?
I pushed down just so fast.
Oh, my goober.
I am a goober,
Yes, you are.
and I'm getting my butt kicked.
All right. Then that is going to bring us to the other firewall's turn. I'm realizing I didn't actually up the stats of Attempt's turret there, so I'll have to do that here. This turret is going to... Yeah, with 2 actions, it's going to also do a blazing rush forward, which will make Isaac and Mehera both need to make a reflex save here.
Oh
So
boy.
there's 2 actions. Since it affects all creatures
You
on
roll
or
low.
adjacent to its path.
Mm.
Mehera, that was an exact success turn crit success for you. Very funny. These guys, for their size, though, don't appear particularly strong. Isaac, this will be half damage to you.
Damage. Okay.
So only 12 points of fire to you. Sorry,
Actually,
10
10.
points of fire. Shut up.
Thank you.
And then out
Never.
of spite, it's going to slam you.
Okay.
Come on and slam.
And welcome to the jam.
Whack.
Damn, buy me dinner first.
That's a big hit.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent one.
For a modest 15 points of fire after resistances.
Thank you.
I believe that is going to do it for the firewall's turns. Mehera, we are up to you.
Right, mobile aim to here.
Which one's being aimed at? One back there. Oh no.
Yeah. Aim. Strike.
Okay, I was going to say before you attack. It is going to do something.
Okay.
Whoa.
Because these guys have a reaction whenever they are targeted with an attack or area effect. So, it's going to give me a moment when attacks are made. It is going to dissolve into a code of data and reappear 10 feet closer, which would make it a bit harder to hit as of this. However, even with the bonus it would gain, you'd still get an exact hit.
Okay.
For 32 damage. All right. Similar with what Isaac noticed, you noticed your physical damage definitely gets resisted by this thing being just code. However, also, since it is effectively digital fire, your flaming module has no effect on it here, I am sorry to say.
All right.
What?
Who would have thought?
I can't believe it.
Let's reload, and I'll prepare to shoot.
The time your turret stats should be updated properly, I believe.
Thank you.
I'd have forgotten hit point increase, but who cares? Hit points. Mehera, did you say you're aiding someone?
No, because then I don't know if the assassin rifle just win. I need to figure out my third action. Well, it's only a problem on the first turn. It's always.
Valder, we are up to you.
Get him, Volder.
You are surrounded in the fun zone.
Yep. But I have the wrong weapon drawn out. So, I'm gonna use extreme motion.
Okay. Our first fun ability coming out. As Valder exaggerates his physics to do a big steppy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a big steppy. I'm gonna go flank with the turret.
Okay.
And then I shall.
Are you making an attack?
I am going to draw
Oh.
the clock sword.
Okay.
And then I'll lead by example because that makes me quicken until then my turn. It makes it immediate.
Yes. So I'm going to give
What?
the lead by example here. It is going to react, though, as you make the attack. It is going to decompose its data, reforming here. And so that
you
puts it
bitch.
fully out of range of your attack. Your attack just misses immediately.
That bitch, get back here. Well, that's all I got.
That does it for Volder's turn. That's going to bring us to Mr. Slowed Glitching Man. We've got to make a flat check for the glitching condition, which, since it is a critical success, reduces the glitching and gets rid of it. So it stops glitching. It is, however, still slowed and suppressed here. So, oh man, that's actually really brutal. I'm gonna be honest. And your guys' position makes that a little rough. It is going to... You know what? It's going to stay back here and just start throwing data streams at people. Little fireballs of data. It is going to start with... Kinnick, you are our first target here. Have we any reactions? I don't remember what Watch Out's range is.
Watch
Oh,
out.
60
It
feet.
should. Yeah, 6 feet. Yeah, watch
You
out.
could if you'd like.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, watch
Yes. I am safe.
That is, however, still a 37 to hit. The Watch Out and Suppression make it not a crit.
Oh, thank God.
Mhm.
So that's a very high damage roll, though, is 20 points of fire damage slamming right into you, Kinnick.
All right. Well, I do have a reaction for
What
that.
reaction do you have?
Network shield.
Good old network shield.
And I resist all of it.
All right, you lose 20 points from your vitality network.
Range attack.
This was a ranged attack. Yes, Mahara. Yeah,
Hair
should have
trigger.
remembered that.
Hair trigger with extreme prejudice.
Oh boy. Thank goodness that does not interact or disrupt, otherwise we'd have to do some backtracking. But 78 points of damage. Unfortunately, a little bit less with the physical resistance and the immunity to fire. And the frightened would not have changed the outcome of the attack. So, no need to go back at all. But this thing's already looking pretty heavily injured. And with its last action, it's got extreme prejudice, Mahara. It's throwing fire at you for that.
Yeah, I'll take it.
It is spiteful. I doubt this will hit, but could I convince you that a 14 hits at this level?
How much money will you pay me?
I didn't say I'll bribe you. I just asked if I could convince you.
Nope.
Okay.
No, that
well,
bribe.
then, never mind. Kinnick, that will bring us to your turn.
Hey. So I see my friends, being the ultra badasses that I know them to be. And I see a badly injured one over here. And I'm going to target that one.
Ooh.
We're going to do maybe a little... Oh, it's 40 feet away. Fuck.
Yeah, the map's big.
Okay, well, I'm going to stride then.
Okay.
There, now it's enriched. Then do a little
Wow.
bit of Eldritch Lance,
Okay.
Let's get this party going.
It is going to react.
Violence.
It is going to do its data composition as you target it with an attack, since it has its reaction back. And It's
Okay.
just going to go, boop. What are you doing?
Why did I move?
I don't know. Get back.
You tell us.
Who moved me?
Only you can
Okay,
move
well
yourself.
then I'm going to see this one and target it with an attack.
You do not get to retarget. Because it is effectively as you make the attack with it, it moves, and if it moves out of your range, you just miss.
Oh, then I just miss.
So, if you're able to move out of the range, or if it's able to move out of the range or area of the effect, the attack misses. If not, it gets a circumstance bonus to its AC or reflex save against it.
Oh, then I just miss.
Unfortunate as you get just in range with the Eldritch Lance, it sort of kind of glitches backwards in space, and the attack is unable to reach its new positioning. That will bring us to Atem's turn.
Okay, I will pinpoint shot and
Alrighty.
shoot at the window.
That's not too great.
I'll hero point that.
Sure. That's pretty good. That'll be a hit. For 20 points of damage. All right, this big firewall is looking pretty rough at this point. But it is still standing. I believe you've got an action left.
Yeah, I'll use Heal Yourself on Isaac. I'll just, give a thumbs up. Like, 14
Isaac just returns the thumbs up.
Nice.
so little
Thank
at this
you.
point.
Oh,
Hey.
cute.
I think I know.
Alrighty. Then speaking of which, Isaac, it is your turn again.
I'm gonna see if I can finish this guy off.
Sure.
One less duder we gotta worry about. It'd be really funny if I failed
30
to
hits.
hit.
AoE placement does not matter because it does not have its reaction back.
Damn.
But dealing a bit of damage to it.
Loving the Peanut Gallery talking about something
I know.
completely unrelated.
Steve narrating in the background. That'll be a critical failure, though, on its part.
Yeah, they're playing GeoGuessr because apparently Raid got canceled.
Yeah, so the
Sorry.
image that
Point and laugh. 30 total points of damage. With their resistance, it's not quite enough to finish it off, but it is suppressed again, and it's looking
Yeah.
real
No.
bad.
Alright. Can you just die already?
I'm trying over here. You have one action
And-
left.
I'm gonna just oppressive presence the one right next to me because I'm like, what the hell are you doing here?
Sure, make it suppressed as
you
well.
mean a favela?
Alrighty. That will bring us to this one's turn here. It is going to go for a blazing rush itself. So it is... this is a... You did not aim against this one, correct, Mahara? You aimed against the other one?
Yep.
Reaction. It is going to stride like so.
Not terribly, you're just excited.
Yeah. Since that'll
It's
affect
just
everyone
funny, they
in
were
its
like,
path and adjacent to its
they're
path. So I will need
skating in the
everyone except
background
Isaac to
every
give me
single
this
time.
reflex save, please.
Mike goes on like, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Kinnick is fine.
All right,
Mahara
fine. I'll
and
keep my
Atem
gun.
are fine. The turret, no!
Oh, no.
And
Uh-oh.
Boulder, no!
I will hero point that.
All right.
Let the
Atem.
turret it can burn.
There we go.
It's got a hardness, what, 15?
Yeah.
So half damage to Volder, but this will be double damage to the turret. So that'll be 44 points of damage to the turret. The turret is also going to start taking persistent fire damage, as it is burning.
No.
And hilariously, it doesn't matter, but the turret's blinded for a round.
No.
I actually do think would effectively matter for attacks coming from your turret.
Yeah, because I use
senses.
it. Yeah, I use its senses to attack.
Yeah.
So I think.
I would say if you can see the enemy still, blinded won't matter. But if like you're attacking something around the corner that only your turret can see, blinded or dazzled will come into play.
Okay.
I think is a fair way to rule it, because you're still the one controlling it. That is 2 actions, and with my last action, I am going to punch Mahara. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam, Mahara. Have you any reactions?
Nope.
Alrighty. And that is going to be big slam for 38 points of fire damage to you. Moving on to the other firewall. Its last action was a successful slam on Isaac. So with its first action this turn, it is going to attempt to grab Isaac. It
Well,
wants
that's
to
kinda
get
rude.
you.
That's something I can watch out.
That's
Could
not
it, like,
creepy at
not?
all.
I don't believe you
Yeah.
can watch out a grab. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I also don't think you have your reaction back for watch out.
Oh, okay.
Feeling kind of creeped out by this one firewall.
Like, Valder, you could watch out, because it's just an attack is made, but it only gives a bonus to AC and I think reflex saves with the feat you took. So
Right. Yeah.
something that targets
yeah,
a DC
yeah.
won't do anything.
Gotcha.
Does that look alive? Yeah, it's if they
Yeah.
make a reflex save, or otherwise it just buffs their AC. So
Right,
Isaac,
right.
you get grabbed by this thing, and as it grabs you, you feel it burn. You are
That's
immediately going to take 7 points of fire damage.
Oh no, it stings.
As its
Jared's
grasp
gonna make it
burns
stop.
you.
I think I got a sunburn.
And then it's just going to start throwing fireballs at people. Need a different die for the targets I have. Valder, you're the target.
Hi. Oh no.
Unfortunately done at map because of grab being an attack, but that is still a hit on you.
Son of a duck.
For a mild 14 points of fire damage.
I mean, it's adding up.
It does add up. And the final strike
You've dealt
is
over 10 damage to me every
going to be
every
against
turn.
Kinnick.
What the hell did I do?
I don't know, got on the bad side of my dice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit?
No.
Cool. Mahara, we are back to you.
All right.
Kill this one.
Aim.
Mobile aim.
Free reload.
Yes, ma'am.
And yeah.
I'll say you guys at this point could have figured out their data decomposition reaction does only allow them to teleport 10 feet. So they can't go far with it, but it does cause some problems. That's a crit. Oh, he's so dead.
Mm-hmm.
He had 10 hit points left.
Oh man, I could have done that.
Super dead.
Then
The
reload.
bullet slams into this firewall and it bursts apart into a cascading shower of glowing golden blocks that scatter all over the place. Balder, we are back to you.
Boy. I'm gonna try something here.
Oh.
I'm gonna boost my boom pistol.
Ah. Oh boy.
And I'm gonna lead by example this guy down here.
Okay. It is going to... Ooh. It is not going to react with teleport because it does not want to lose its grip on Isaac.
Oh, I was trying to make him do that.
Nope. I thought about it for a moment, and then I went, wait a second. Nope.
Goodness.
It wants to
You
keep
saw
moving
through
on.
You saw
It
through my
just likes
plan.
me too much, apparently.
It deals damage to you while you're grabbed, so it
All right.
stacks up.
Yeah, like I said,
Uh,
it likes me too much.
Haha.
Is Oh, I didn't push the button.
What did you
I
push?
get him.
Get them's
I
on
want
them.
to get him.
You don't have to
Is it
put
on?
it in
Oh.
chat because remember we use a macro for it.
Right.
But I do like the enthusiasm.
Oh, that's why. That's why. Galen's crossed out because of inspiring martial stance.
Ah, yes.
40.
34 hits. It's not a crit. As cool as a crit would have been.
Yeah. Eat some sonic damage, you
But
fire thing.
24 points of sonic damage. None of it resisted. So fully takes the damage. Alrighty. I believe that does it for you, sir.
Yeah, that does do it for me.
Miss...
Sorry, Isaac. I tried to make him let go.
Mr. Nick.
Yeah?
To you.
Are you sure it's not gonna run away again?
Well, I mean, it depends on what you do.
I'm gonna
These
target
things
this one right
appear
next to me.
intelligent.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I'm gonna target it with Eldritch Lance.
Okay.
All right, asshole.
It is not choosing
Teleport.
to teleport.
Oh, brother. All right, I see how it's gonna be.
Oh, brother. Oh, shit, maybe you should have. That actually would not have made it not crit, so it does not matter. 38 points of mental damage, slamming into this huge firewall. I do want to make it known, this creature's name is genuinely just Huge Firewall, which I find hilarious. It is a huge firewall. It does what it says on the tin.
And then I'm going to prepare to aid Atem on his next attack.
Sounds good. Speak of the devil. Mahara's kill stealing, sorry.
Yeah.
That's another crit thanks to inspiring martial stance. Oh boy. This guy is not doing too well.
Wait. Oh yeah.
Big damage. Big damage. As it slams into this creature. Now it is your go, Atem.
We did it for you.
Pinpoint shot and get ready to shoot.
Got that aid.
Now, would I do this on the turret or him?
No, Atem.
Okay.
The turret is there specifically to be a token that has its own hit points and whatnot, but the attacks will always come from Atem's sheet.
Got it. If it will give me my data pistol.
Pew! I love that you can roll so low at this point and still crit. It's hilarious. That is a +2 on your attack roll, Atem. For another hit. Just barely missing the crit, unfortunately. But with the cold damage, it's probably going to hurt quite a lot. Alright. Another big amount of damage. This firewall, similar to the other one, is looking real low at this point. What you got with your last action, friend?
I'll thumbs up Volder this time.
Boy,
Nice.
It's crazy how much time you have when you don't have to run from stuff.
Alrighty. Isaac, that will bring us to you. You are currently held in the burning hand of this firewall.
Yeah, is there a way I can get him to unhand me?
Yeah, there is the escape action you can take, if you would like.
Is that
Have you
smashing macros?
It is,
Have
it is
you
an attack,
tried
though. Keep in mind.
violence.
You can
Violence?
just attack.
Like with a gun, or do I have to
Yeah.
punch
I
it?
think I know what I'm.
Since you are grabbed right now,
Yeah,
making a
it's
ranged strike is
two-handed
not
weapon.
manipulate. You can just shoot it with no issue.
Also, the fact that you can't move around.
Okay, I'll just shoot him in the face with a missile.
Yeah. Why not?
We are
That
completely stuck
works.
here, so we
Why
can't
not?
see.
Boop, boom. It'd be funny if it missed, though. It's point
This
blank
location
range.
does
And
not
it
allow
just
think
goes.
that hit.
whoop.
Why do you say that every time you attack?
joke.
Because it makes it hurt less when I do miss.
Isaac likes to
Oh,
engage
okay.
in reverse psychology.
Exactly.
Oh, gotcha.
Go ahead and give me that save. There's a very real very real chance it will die to the missiles here.
Oh boy. Oh dear.
It is going to be
Caught
a
in my own
natural
10-foot burst.
1.
Oh my freaking god, that's amazing.
Which
Get-
I don't
get
think he
wrecked,
has
dummy.
a chance of surviving unless you can roll
This would be
very
fun.
poorly somehow.
I clicked the roll button, but it's not. Oh,
There we
it
go.
just took a minute.
Mm,
It's not great.
I'm gonna be nice. He would be left on 1 hit point here.
Can I
I'm
spit
going
at
to
him?
say that is enough to missiles slamming into this thing forces it to fully shatter and explode into those similar golden qubits, which does in
That's
fact
cool.
release you.
And you know what was bad? I
Thank
almost put
you.
myself in.
Steven's commentary in the background is hilarious.
You're right.
You do have 1 action left.
This guy's only 30 feet away. I'm gonna press a presence
Oh,
on
I
him.
know this.
Yeah, let's just get the suppression train going.
Exactly.
Which does bring us to its turn. And you know what? He's going to go for the blazing rush. He's going to come like this, which is going to force a save on everyone except Valder. If you would like to watch out this, you could, Valder.
Nick, watch out.
Thank you.
All right, everyone go ahead
could.
and give me that save. Isaac with the exact success. A 10 just vanishes. Nick with the crit success because of watch out, and the turret just fine.
Let's go.
Nick, I believe you also get to move up to 10 feet as a free action since you succeeded on the save.
Nice.
What?
If you would like to.
Yeah, because of my watch
Wait,
out.
I've been able to do that this whole time?
It is when Valder uses watch out. If the attack either misses or you succeed on the save, you can stride up to 10 feet as a free action.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go away.
You think that gets you out of my
Nice.
reach? Oh shit! Wait, you're 20 feet away. That
That
does get you out of my reach. What a shame. Who would I like to punch? Mahera is scary. We'll punch Mahera. How's that sound? Final
Yeah.
action, deck the biggest person here.
It's wise.
That is a 30 to hit. So we'll get a bit of damage on the board here. Ooh, that is a low roll. Only 15 points of fire damage to you.
Mhm. Wow.
And you may retaliate at your leisure.
Yes, I can. We'll start with free reload. Mobile aim.
Oh, hey.
So I can laugh.
Are you making an attack?
Yep.
It is going to decompose and teleport.
Okay.
You
Do you want me to put a minus?
No,
Alright,
I
roll.
have a toggle specifically
Okay.
on their sheet because they get a bonus to their AC rather than you taking a penalty on the attack.
Okay.
They're going to teleport 5 feet closer. A 30 still hits.
Mm-hmm.
27 points of damage, heavily reduced, unfortunately, because of the flaming
Mhm.
module and the physical nature of it, but it's still damage.
Yep, and reload.
Alrighty. And I think, interestingly enough, these guys are taking the precision damage from aim, I will tell you that. So, it is not resistance to that specifically. Balder, go get a kill.
Oh, I mean, it's barely injured. Come on.
If you would like to be flanking, you would specifically have to move into that space.
I
Since
would.
Isaac is not on the
there.
corner.
Well, that's okay. I'm gonna do a get him, so I'll have a stats bonus anyways.
Well, there you go.
Get him.
Everyone gets get 'em.
Time for the clock sword. See how the electricity.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little roll.
That is a hit. Thankfully, the flanking and get 'em comes into play.
Yo. All right. Here's some lightning for you.
5 points of electricity. He takes it all. Doesn't seem in any way more affected by it. It's a bit strange. Most constructs and tech entities you're used to seeing would take it. Maybe it's some byproduct of being in the Dataverse.
Yeah.
That electricity
maybe.
does not have any additional effect on them.
That is possible. But hey, no resistances is also good.
No resistance is also good, yes. Monsieur Knick,
Yes, sir.
how would you like
All right.
to flambe this?
Plum.
Yes,
Bite.
sir.
Well, I'm going to attack it again.
Ah, okay.
He has the reaction. Kill him.
Boom. Is it going to do its thing?
It does not have a reaction currently.
Oh, hell yeah!
It used it against Mahara.
Trying to avoid that
Damn!
beat crit.
A 29 absolutely hits.
Okay.
For some solid mental damage. Goodness, 28 points. More than
And then
Boulder's
prepare
strike
to aid.
did.
Prepare to aid
Hey.
Atem on his next attack.
Alrighty. Atem, that'll bring us to you. Your turret is no longer
Okay, I don't want to be
blinded.
too out of the box, but I'll pinpoint shot and turret strike.
All right, here comes your aid.
First things first, I'm also going to roll the fire damage your turret would have taken last turn. It doesn't overcome the hardness. I don't think it really can, and it would have overcome it. So, oop. All right. That is a crit on the aid for another +2 to you. I think that'll crit. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Turned out the real thumbs up were in Kinnick all along.
48 points of damage. Goodness. Downside of the entropic destabilizer is Foundry does not code it, so I have to do it all manually, including the persistent damage. Nope, we don't want fatigued on there. They're immune to that anyway. Where's my persistent damage button? I'm blind. And I'm just going to make it untyped. Alright. Perfect. Does become clumsy 1 here. No other enemies to shock module unless you'd like to zap one of your friends.
No.
Idiot. One day I'll get someone to. Alright.
I'll just have it fire another shot.
Yeah, sure, why
Okay.
not? Well, maybe that's why not.
Damn.
That will not hit. At the end of your turn, though, I believe we're going to have a reaction. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna catch it this time.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
will not be surprised by your kill stealing.
Really shouldn't be surprised.
Okay, but I will be surprised by the nat 20. Can you stop?
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
No, it isn't.
Let's go!
Knock it off, Mahara.
No, this is what I do.
Woo!
Because people are.
Well, by my math, we don't even need to take another turn for Isaac because that will kill.
Mhm.
The final of these firewalls
Happy with
yet again
that.
exploding into the golden bits of data.
Hold on a minute, I
They
need-
are all
I need my
destroyed.
Take that, you
the-
ROM blockers.
Nearly 200 points of damage and only 2 kill steals. That's
Mahara.
amazing.
Mhm,
From crits alone, you did over 270 damage this fight.
mhm.
Well,
You killed fire with fire.
That's
Like,
yeah. Just
with
looking at the
your-
numbers that were rolled, the creatures definitely took less than that, but they still took a hefty amount. As the last of these things is destroyed, all of you see again, sort of in the bottom of your vision, text begin to appear. As similarly in your ears, you hear a like very old school post gap like phone ringtone sound. And the word in the bottom of the screen is Fox 9.
Oh,
It's a weird
hello.
word for level up.
Yeah, do a barrel roll.
Okay.
Answer.
Yeah, I mean, if you just like think that you want to try and answer the call, it picks up.
Oh, Velder here.
Uh, good job. Sorry I ran like that. Was not expecting you all to do that. That I'm not much use in a fight, and I probably could have warned you better. I know, I get that. Sorry, just panicked. I'm a bit of a coward, but
It's fine.
hey,
It's fine.
you guys did pretty great. You know, I'd say you've got a pretty real chance of not being utterly annihilated by Sovereign Trinity.
I thank you for your vote of confidence.
Hey, anytime. Picking up a call pretty easily. Good job. Similarly, you guys can call me at any time if you need, guidance, help, whatever. Just think of my ID, Fox9. Give me a call. I'll do my best to keep Sovereign Trinity off your guys' trails as long as possible.
All right. You said we're going to need a ship. Where do we need to go for that?
Yes. Okay. For the ship, you will need access to Plyport Hangar, right by the Digital Abyss. But that place is sealed behind admin access by Sovereign Trinity. So you'll need the access chip from each of 3 members of Trinity's inner circle.
Oh.
Get those, that should get you access to the hangar. In the hangar, you can get the vessel that'll take you to, or that you can take to the pylon of the Triumvirate, where Sovereign is.
Okay.
Cool.
There's no way to like sneak aboard a ship or anything like that.
No ships go normally, so no, they're all pretty much fully locked down. The ones that could make that. The Digital Abyss is a bit funky. Basically all empty space of data that has yet to be created. So think kind of an infinite void of nothing. Our defenses, I'm pretty sure that will try and shoot down anyone just going normally. So the ships in the hangar should be capable. They're designed to make that crossing.
Okay. So who are these 3 inner circle people?
Right. I didn't give you that information, did I? Shit, I'm sorry.
No.
I feel like I'm the one more thrown off than you. You guys seem so good at this.
I just kind of nod. I don't really know what's going on.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll make it through this.
You're looking for an Isoki named Zolis, Kolo named Bone Scrawl, and an SRO that calls themselves DMU, Drift Modification Unit.
Can I get all that in chat, please?
Absolutely not.
What?
Thank you.
Was that the same one that we believe made the collars that
is correct.
Prison? Oh, I have a bone to pick with that.
Oh, these are the guys who enslaved the oh wow. Oh yeah,
Desero made the DMU. Yeah, they made the collars.
Those are the members of Trinity's inner circle. They're kind of her confidants. I would, I'd like to say persuade them to give you their access chips, but I wouldn't be surprised if it came down to violence. Again, though, I know this might be too much to ask. They might not extend the same courtesy to you, but if it is possible, if you have to fight other avatars here in the Dataverse, please try not to kill them. If that's not possible, I understand. I know that's kind of a selfish request of mine.
Are you saying that because they'll die in the real world if they die here?
Yes. Worse than that. Um, you all, I mean, are you familiar with how, death normally works? You die, your soul goes into the river of souls, you get taken to the boneyard, judged for your life. Entities
Right.
from all over the multiverse will, fight in court over what your afterlife will be, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since it is your mind here in the Dataverse, not your physical body, and not your soul specifically, it is just your mind here. If you die here, your mind is erased. Utterly. So your soul will remain in your physical body, but there will be no mind. You, who you are, will be gone. You'll just be an empty husk with a blank soul. So even if your physical body then dies and your soul goes on to the afterlife, who you are won't be a part of that. There will be no afterlife for you if you die here. You just cease. So.
And Nick becomes very hyper aware that he might never get to go to his goddess's realm all of a sudden.
I know it's a lot to ask, and if you get into fights with them, they probably will try their best to kill you. So, something to keep in mind, please.
So, okay.
Is it just the thought of Samhain going through that is what bothers you?
I would, yeah. I came here to help everyone. I want everyone to have a better life. I came here to fix things, not watch people die.
Fair enough.
Right.
Fair enough.
I guess we'll bring DMU to normal justice.
Again, I'll be here if you need anything. I'll be doing my best to hide your traces. Feel free to reach out if you need any help about anything. Those golden bits on the ground, if you're not in a real rush, I do recommend picking those up. We call them data bytes here. They're effectively equivalent to UPB in the Dataverse. So you can make things with them
currency
if you've got the right tools, or you can use them as currency. Yeah. So
I'll immediately drop down and just start
scraping them up. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot, so it takes a bit of time. But in total, you guys are able to collect about 20,000 data bytes off of what
now,
remains of
how
these
should we view
firewalls.
the data bytes mechanically, like as
They're like
credits?
UPB, so they
UPB,
can
okay.
be used as credits in Central Program Utopia. Once you're there and you can gain access to the special crafting materials here, you can also use them to craft.
Okay.
So they're both currency and for crafting here. But since they're all digital, they do not last out into the real world. And anything that is crafted or bought here in the Dataverse does not return to the real world with you either.
Yeah. What happens in the Dataverse stays in the Dataverse. Right.
Except if your mind is killed.
Yeah.
Other than that, nothing permanent.
Now, Jericho, when we came into the Dataverse before we touched the wall, did we immediately know how to log off?
I mean, Monitor told you how to log off, which is focus on it.
Well, no, I mean, so like mechanically, how does that work?
Yeah. You spend time logging off. It is not an immediate process, but it's the same as like trying to call someone. You just have to think that you want to do it and focus on it for a bit, and your mind will disconnect.
Okay. Got it.
So you guys are able to leave this place. You have not been stuck in here, but again, not a good idea to do in combat or the like, because you can't really pause it. Also, the downside is when you log back in, it will log you back in here at the Hyperlink Universe Bridgeport, so you'll have to make the trek all the way to your destination every single time you log out.
That's less than ideal.
Certainly less
right.
than ideal. But there's no stopping
So
you from like
fine.
resting while you are in here.
Are there any fast travel points?
No.
Ah.
There are vehicles once you get to Central Program Utopia, but
Okay.
there's no fast travel.
Alrighty.
Right.
Do we know where these 3 people are?
I don't know off the top of my head. I'm sorry. Once you get to Utopia, I mean, there's a. You'll have to search for them. There's a well-timed refreshment suite I know of called Router. You could probably begin your search there.
Okay.
Utopia's massive. It's millions of these sapient programs. They're artificial, but they are sapient, so as long as you're careful, it won't be the hardest to blend in, but that also makes it harder to find your target. But that would be good. Recommend going as quickly as possible. I will do my best, of course, to cover your traces still, but there are a lot of other people on security duty. There are people with higher security clearance than I have, so I don't know how long I'll be able to keep you guys hidden, especially if you start doing big things.
Fair enough.
So. All right. Best of luck. Reach out if you need anything. Let's stop Trinity.
All right. I guess we'll go to that place you mentioned.
Yeah. It'll be a long
I assume
journey. Oh, sorry.
I assume he tells us. I assume he told us how to get there.
Yeah, like you can see Central Program Utopia from where you are, and once you like, he doesn't give you exact directions to where Router is once you're there, but that's the sort of thing that'd be easy to like either ask programs about or even just find on your own once you're there.
Okay.
Well, would you like to start traveling as you are now, or would you like to take a bit to heal up first?
Yeah, that healing thing sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Mahera and Valder, a little bit Isaac, took some decent hits, and I figure Atem might want to spend some time repairing his turret.
Yeah.
And
And I'm a master now.
Wow, you can treat everyone.
Oh,
Do you have an idea generally how
amazing.
much you would heal with a treat wounds at this point, Mahera?
Not really.
Okay.
Been a while.
Do you have the medic dedication at all? I don't think so, right?
Nope.
So you just deal the 46. Okay, I think at this point we could similarly, based off people's injuries, say like 30 minutes would still be enough to heal everyone. That would also guarantee Atem has plenty of time to repair his turret to full.
yeah, I have quick repair too.
Yeah,
so I
you need like less than
hitting it with the hammer.
So
I could aid.
Yeah. Then we'll say it's 20 to 30 minutes realistically. That is enough for everyone to heal, for Connect to refocus as part of it, to make sure no one is at all injured.
Hey, Jericho?
Yes?
For me, everyone's health bar is like a fourth of their token. Is that just a server setting, or is that me?
That's you, my guy.
No, I think it's because you made the grid smaller to fit the. Because these are 10 by 10 squares, right?
Yeah, they were 10 by 10 squares,
Original.
unfortunately.
Yeah, so if you made the grid smaller to accommodate that, that would cause.
Well, I mean,
Health bars to be like
your
that.
health bar size should be the size of your token. So
Yeah,
It is.
it's thick.
But it's just. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. You're saying it's thicker, not shorter. Yes, that is because
Yeah.
of the grid size. The
Okay, I
scaling
was
of that
just wondering if
makes
another
it a bit
setting
bigger
got
than usual.
changed.
No.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a setting. No.
That's because these were thank you Paizo first edition map designers. These were
Damn.
one square is
The
10
bane-
feet.
The
My
bane of
favorites.
Jericho's existence. Map
I mean-
design.
D&D does that too. Like
I
the
hate
one
it so
store
much.
times.
Yeah, they
I think
do.
it was
I know that pain.
Storm King's Thunder.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, here's some 10-foot square. I'm like,
That doesn't help at all.
no.
When the average size
It's-
is 5. What do you expect players to do with that? All right. Beginning to traverse the pretty long distance. This is going to be a multi-hour journey at best to your destination to reach Central Program Utopia. And crossing these strange biomes out here in the so-called res waste will require someone to be pathfinding, so to speak. So, I will ask for exploration activities. I'm going to ask that at least one person be sensing direction. However, because this place is the Dataverse, sense direction can be done with computers at a bit of a higher DC than survival. And it is also something that could be aided if people would like to aid that as their exploration activity instead of doing their own.
I'll pick last.
I'll sense direction with computers.
Okay.
Typical search thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do a search.
Okay.
I'll do stealth then.
And scout.
So, yep.
Stealth, go.
Let's go.
Classic Mahara.
Okay, then I'll do.
Yahoo!
Jericho, is there an infosphere in here?
Not really, I believe.
Okay, then I'll just stick with investigate.
I'll have to check my notes on that later. Were you thinking of like access infosphere?
Yes.
Yeah. If there is, that would be something that would be like once you get towards Central Program Utopia.
Okay. Fair enough.
Can't conjure up some data cycles to make this go faster. Do some tron it up.
Right? No.
Yeah.
You'll have to get to the city if you want to find some ether cycles.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Which, just let me grab them real quick. These are ether cycles, for those of you wondering, and don't question why I have artwork for them. It may or may not
nice.
come up.
Nice.
It's
Oh,
the Tron motorcycles.
the fact you came out and said your ether cycles, I'm like, oh. I see it.
Okay. That is good news. An exact success from Atem here for this first region. They're stealthing pretty decently. Valder, you've got no clue where Mahara is as you're kind of focused on
Yeah,
watching your step in the bog.
I'm kind of used to
Isaac,
that.
you're actually able to keep really solid track of where Mahara is going for the first time in a long while.
Oh, that's nice. Like, hey Mahara, can you like scooch over a bit? You're in the way.
Sorry.
Wow.
Damn.
Dang.
I keep running into you. I keep stepping on the back of your shoes.
Worse.
Nick, you are doing your best to pay attention and check out this environment, and it's so weird. It's so strange. You don't really know what to make of it because it's not just everything here is made out of data in the strangest way, but it's things don't make sense necessarily. Things are almost amalgamated and thrown together. Like as you're walking at one point, you notice a pretty large bush, and you take a minute to pause and look at some of the leaves, and you see it's not an actual leaf, but numerous curving strings of faintly glowing binary attached to the stem that looks real. So from a distance, the entire thing looks like a solid leaf, but when you actually get close and examine it, you're going, no, that's just code. And for the moment, since this is your first time here, your first time experiencing it, you're really not quite sure what to make of it. But as you
Okay.
travel forward, you are making your way through this morass of bubbling sludge-like code. It's gurgling like an upset stomach. You see gaseous bubbles occasionally swell within it until their surface tension ruptures. Vapors smell absolutely foul. There are the occasional pretty large tree casting long shadows, which is strange considering there's no sun here. There's no source for light because everything is a light source. Yet these are still casting shadows. Nothing quite makes sense as you are going, but you are doing your best to wade through this muck. I am going to, as you are progressing, about 2 hours pass. I'm going to ask everyone, once they get here, to position themselves where they would like. If you're looking at these regions on the map, that is because this is bog. So where you don't see region is effectively like relatively solid ground. The lighter green terrain is difficult terrain for anyone who is not large, as you begin to sink in it, and the darker areas are greater difficult terrain. For large creatures, it becomes just normal difficult terrain.
Okay.
As
Heavy
which bog.
Which way were we traveling?
You are traveling southeast at the moment.
Southeast?
So kind of in that little pocket of open area, I would like you guys to position yourselves.
I would probably be in the front.
Kinnick would be next to Mahara, as always.
If we've been walking for a while, can I have changed shape into something large just so it's less effort for me to
as a master zone, are you able to go
hours?
large?
Yeah, I can go small, medium, or large.
Ooh, look at that. Yeah, you absolutely could have. I'm not sure if there is...
Be a giant rat now.
Big rat.
I'm still kind of smallish. I just have long legs, so it's less effort to carry all my shit.
Yeah. I am not sure if Master Zones easily have a way in Foundry right now to make themselves large. But we'll generally know you are large at the moment. Hold up, I got this. Here's space.
Yeah, I don't think change shape has a macro or anything.
There you go. Big
Thank you.
Whoa.
Big rat. Big. As you are making your way forward, it is at this point, Isaac, you notice something. Within the boggy water, there are movements. Larger forms that seem to be kind of splayed down, doing their best to hide themselves, but generally quadrupedal. As you begin to get a good look at them as they are inching closer to you. Thank you, Stephen. You notice the razor-sharp teeth, the long serpentine tongues, the vaguely human faces, and the clawed prehensile hands on equine forms. I'm going to ask everyone to roll initiative at this point.
Let's
realize that you are somewhat surrounded. Valder, you do not get battle cry because you have not noticed them.
Oh,
Your perception check was not high enough to beat their stealth DC, unfortunately.
dang it!
But
I'll go first, homie.
it is enough
Holy
that
heck.
Isaac is able to sort of call out their existence right now and point them out, but a little too late for battle cry. But enough that
Gotcha.
as you go first, you are able to notice these very strange looking entities.
Oh, that's
yeah, they
cool
are.
looking.
Mm-hmm.
They're funky. All right. Okay.
All right.
All right. That guy's 30 feet away. I like that.
Oh, look at you.
I'm going to boost my boom pistol.
Boost! How could you?
And then I'm going to lead by example, get them on that horse.
You're seeing a horse and your immediate instinct is shoot it.
They have us surrounded and they're scary looking.
Water's the enemy, guys.
Shoot the horse, fine. Be rude.
All right. Ugh, that's a
You
low
missed
roll.
the horse, you fool.
I would like to reroll that.
Okay, I suppose.
I still got 2 hero points. Oh, there we go. That's much
Oh,
better.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's cruel and unusual. 31 points of sonic damage. The horse lets out a screaming neigh as the sonic energy slams into it, and kind of the rest of them similarly jolt. Not as if they've been injured, but hearing the cry of another of their kind causes them upsetness, it seems.
Oh. I'm sure everything's fine.
That does it for your turn, though?
Yes.
That
Yes, it
is going to bring us to one of their turns.
Is this where I get punished for my hubris?
Perhaps.
Okay.
The one down here gets to go, and it seems to glide through the bog without worrying about the terrain. But it is... First things first, Atem, you look over, as it moves very slowly. Yippee. to right there. You look over and see it, and you see a beautiful steed. You do not see those disgusting and concerning forms that Isaac called out. You just see a phenomenal horse that does not belong in a bog like this. I'm going to ask you to make a will save.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Oh geez.
Here we go.
Oh man.
That is a failure, but it turns into a success because it is an incapacitation effect.
Oof. That's scary.
Guys, these horses are pretty.
As you gaze upon the horse, there's a moment where your brain sort of goes numb as you're looking at it and thinking about, man, what a valuable looking horse. I could make some good money with that. You'll become stupefied here briefly. But that does it for the horse's turn. Kinnick, we're up to you.
All right. This turn is going to be real simple. It's going to be called Guidance on
say-
Isaac, Mahara, and Atem.
First things first, you were investigating if you would like to make a recall knowledge about these things.
Yes, please. Though I can't imagine I'm going to know anything.
That does get a
Unless I
little
critically-
strange when it comes to figuring out what these are, because the Dataverse is full of weird things you've never come across before. And in this case, specifically, unfortunately, you're looking at them and going, looks like a weird horse. They seem like they don't have an issue moving through the bog. But other than that, you're not really sure.
Okay.
And you're just giving
All right,
guidance to 3
guidance.
people?
Yep.
All right.
That would be Isaac, Mahara, and Atem.
You can go ahead and grab that guidance effect.
And then he just casually remarks, "Yeah, I don't know shit about these things."
Them horses.
Exactly.
All right. Isaac, go ahead and grab that guidance.
I can see my own token. There's
I
words
found
in the
it.
way.
I clicked.
Nice. That is going to bring us to the horse that Volder shot.
Oh,
Unhappy ass horse over here does not like that
Hey,
it
how's
just
it going?
got shot.
well, don't scare
So-
me then.
It is similarly going to make itself look like a wounded but very, very prized racehorse that maybe looks scared by Volder's shot. And Volder, I will ask you to make a will save here.
You fool. That's
Good job.
my strongest. Unless
Your
I roll a
strongest, you say? Uh-huh.
3. I mean, it is, but
You're
I rolled
stupefied
3.
and feel bad.
Oh, okay.
And then
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were sturdy looking.
it opens its mouth, and you see this long, sort of glowing tongue loll out of it. But as it does so, it sort of whips forward, and a stream of, like this glob of, it looks like water, but is pure data, shoots out towards you, Volder.
Oh, okay. I'll watch out myself.
It misses, sadly.
Oh, yeah. See, I watched out myself and he missed.
Isaac, that will bring us to you.
Guess I'll go after the Kelpie nearest.
The fuck you mean, Kelpie?
It's a
Kelpie.
techno Kelpie.
These things
Yeah.
are in no way inspired by Kelpies. I am not using an action called Captivating Lure at all. They certainly don't have an action called Drown.
Look, if it walks like a water horse and talks like a water horse, it's a
Mhm,
fucking
mhm.
Kelpie. I don't know what to
Any
tell you,
agreement.
man.
They can talk, believe it or not.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh god, that sounds
Oh,
terrifying.
All programs in the
Okay.
Dataverse can talk.
That's amazing. Alright, and I'm just gonna reload after. Ah, no!
Unfortunately, the 23 does not hit.
Can I use a hero point
You
pretty
certainly
please?
may.
I haven't used any this session.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah. Use them up.
Yeah,
It'd be funny if I
you
rolled a
said
1.
that.
Well,
I just
shit.
guessed it was somewhere on the border.
Ha ha!
That's a crit.
Yeah.
Yes. Or North
Do,
America.
do,
North.
do,
Yeah.
do.
Oh,
Well, that gave me.
Big damage. And they
Mhm.
will make a 42 save.
Mm-hmm.
Failing it and becoming slowed 1, and you did crit, but because it was a crit through a hero point, I don't think Foundry added Machine Saboteur onto them. They will become glitching, though, because you crit.
Okay.
Oh, I just saw
Gotcha.
something very important.
Alright, let's do that, and
That is
I'll just put
only-
the thing down around
Oh
them
my God.
because they're 40 feet away. If
Oh,
anyone gets hit by that,
God,
that's an ally.
where
That's their
is
own
this
fault.
place? I know the
I don't know how
country,
you would
though.
do that.
They are going to, because I keep forgetting to have them use it, and it would have mattered against that attack,
Mhm.
they are
I
going
mean,
to
there's
use
a
their
really big
data
front
decomposition,
forming.
because it does seem
Okay.
to
Where
be
it
something
was.
that perhaps
Yeah.
is something all programs have access to here. So it's going to teleport
Gotcha.
10 feet and get it a bonus on its save.
Just don't know where
Mm,
this is
okay.
in this country.
Still not great. They succeed
Hmm.
because of it, but because you hit them, it
Okay.
makes their success a failure anyways.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
But the low damage roll, unfortunately, is not
No.
gonna bypass the resistance it seems most
Oh,
programs
plus.
also have.
Fair.
But
That's
it does become
unfortunate.
suppressed, slowed, and glitching.
I'll take that, and I'm just gonna reload for my last
Sounds good.
shebang
Holy
here.
shit, Kana.
Mahara, have you a reaction at the end of Isaac's turn?
Nope, I haven't gone yet.
I give my players in my games have their reactions before they go.
Yes, I do.
All right. You have not been noticed because you were sneaking, so it will be off guard against your kill steal.
Nice.
Hell yeah. We love kill steal.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of disgusting.
Yep.
Like in a that's sick
Mahara
way, not a I hate it way.
Mahara steps out of the water like a ghillie suit.
Mahara surfaces. They'll never see it coming.
Mhm.
Good damage. They do have that physical resistance. Their physical resistance does not seem to be as strong as the firewalls earlier, perhaps because they are weaker. They take no fire damage here, but you would recognize that is less because they have an immunity towards it and more because they are this weird amphibious data construction. They have a resistance to it.
Okay.
But that brings us to your turn.
Yeah, start with a free reload
Yeah, go for it.
and an aim. So I chose violence.
Oh no. How could you shoot a horse?
Pretty easily. I kind of hate them.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Takes
Pretty sure
big
it's
damage,
trying to eat
becomes
us.
frightened. This horse is on its last leg, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Frightened,
To
glitching,
glitch back to the
slowed,
view.
suppressed, and taking persistent damage. That's a brutal combo. Alrighty. That is going to bring us to the horse back here's turn. Oh ho ho.
Oh, I forgot to click the thing.
It is going to try and make itself look like a beautiful, captivating horse to Knick. So, Monsieur Mystic, could I get a little save, please?
Course. Is this fear effect by any chance?
It is not. It is an emotion and mental effect, though.
Damn.
You're just fine. You don't care in the slightest. Critical success, you are fully unaffected and also immune.
Oh,
Moving
nice.
Forward. Last action, it's mad. It's going to spit data water at you.
Oh, what the hell did I do?
It is exactly within 60 feet of you, Baldur. This would be something you could react to.
Oh, I would react.
Nick, you may be watched out.
Okay. Ciao.
And that will miss, which does mean you can step up to, or stride up to 10 feet as a free action if you would like.
Oh no, Knick feels very safe where he is.
Right in the center of everything.
Yep, right in the center.
I'm gonna have a massive fucking burst effect come down and just obliterate you. But before that, Atem, it is your turn.
Okay, gonna deploy my turret.
Yeah, it's a little floaty.
Yeah, it's
You
got the
place
little
it
leg
where
to
you
kick
wish.
it. Going to inspiring martial.
Not the inspiring martial stance. Yeah, that succeeds.
I'm just such a chill guy that people feel better around me. And then I'll shoot the near death.
Alrighty. That is a hit. Inspiring, martial, and frightened coming in to do it. Woohoo! What damage type
Yay,
did your
fun.
turret come out as? Oh, the electricity one. That will be enough damage. The first of these horses is murdered.
No, it looked so pretty.
Hey, Kennedy set an ambush for us.
Alrighty. I have 3 more to go real quick. Starting with this one all the way over here that is going to... We've got there with 2 actions. And they're gonna shoot water at one of you guys. Who do they want to spit water at? Mulder,
We're
you're getting
down
spit
here.
on.
Hi. Okay.
Kill the camels.
Look, they have a long tongue and they're rolling a natural 1.
No.
Then that will be this one down here. Is going to swim on up a little bit. I love how the difficult terrain makes the token move so slow.
Oh, it's actually affecting the tokens?
Yeah, because I can set regions pretty easily now to have effects like difficult terrain, so that's why I preemptively set these out.
Oh,
And with their
nice.
last 2 actions, Mahera, they're going to try and captivate you so badly. Please, please come ride the horse. Darn.
I told you I hate horses.
Anyway, it's the last one over here. It's gonna go. One action would get it there. Oh, that gets it just out of range of Isaac, which means it cannot attempt to captivate the one person who has yet to be captivated. So, it is. Fuckers don't have reach. What dumbasses?
They don't?
Nope. Because their teeth don't have reach,
What?
and they have a ranged attack. So, and because you asked that question, I'm shooting you.
Oh, what the hell? I'm just the innocent bug. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, and horses hate bugs. Don't you know?
And I already watched out.
You did indeed. So that'll be 15 points of force damage to you, Kinnick, as you are effectively getting hit by just pure code. Slams into you. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, just take a 15 to your vitality network.
Done.
As we hit the top of the round here and get to Valder's turn with a number of these not kelpies still going, that is going to be where we end off for session tonight. We'll pick back up with killing some horses and continuing our journey through the res wastes towards Central Program Utopia. Thank you guys so much for playing. I do hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next
you.
Oh,
week.
yes. We are in the
Yeah.
Dataverse.